What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Let's talk about it. It's April Dawn. What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. Let's talk about it. Everybody, it's April Dawn. Let's talk about it. This is House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 3. All right, y'all, it's late, so I ain't gonna be talking all loud because my baby over there, he sleep. He knocked out, and Lord knows I ain't trying to wake him up because he has been up for so long. Oh my God, it was so hard to get him to go to sleep tonight. Anywho, baby, this was like a filler episode. I mean, it gave. It was pretty decent. But, it was a filler episode. We ready for things to get popping. But, I understand why we had to go through all of this. But, child, I have thoughts. So let's go ahead and get into it. At the beginning of the episode, we see that the Brackens and the such and suchians are in an argument. They've been arguing for centuries. Generational trauma, okay? Generational beef. They're arguing about whose land is whose land and whatever else. And then we see one of the guys who was arguing, he pulls out the sword first, and we see him with a sword in his neck, kind of like jump forward to the battle. Obviously, they're battling each other, and a lot of them have died. Dead men everywhere. Then we get to Christian Cole. Baby, it looked like Christian Cole been crying every day and every night. Like he just go to his room and just cry all night long. It gives he beating off of the crying. His eyes are red and puffy, baby. My friend said he looked like he 3 months late on rent. And that tickled me, okay? Because absolutely, 100%. So we see kind of like a day in, his life, like his private quarters, him by himself, and so now he's the hand. This is his first day as the hand of the king. So he goes on down there, baby, to the king. And, everybody looking at him funny. They're giving him the side eye because, he just sent, Sir Eric off to die. I don't know if it was Sir, is it Sir? Whatever, child. He just sent Eric off there to die last week. So all his men looking at him, he done kind of lost the respect of all his comrades. The men just sitting down on the steps, they, like I said, when he walked by, they got up, but it wasn't like they was like, oh, let me hurry up and get up. Like we would never be caught. Like, no, they like looking at him sideways. Okay. And you got the master coin, right? So, which is Tywin Lannister. The Lannisters is always the master coin. Remember that from Game of Thrones. So he said that his brother had got an army. They got an army together at Casterly Rock. They gonna get the high towers. They gonna get that army together, and then we gonna strike them, and we gonna be one army. Then Sir Christian says that he's gonna go to Harrenhal, and he's going to get both of them to join their armies. He's going to get the army and the people to come with him and be on their cars, okay? Alicent thinks the plan is stupid, but when your side piece get a little headstrong, be doing the most, okay? He telling her the key is the Riverlands. He's saying that, they have time is on their side. If they move quickly, they'll be able to do it. Basically, he going to take a few of his men. He don't have no whole lot. She was like, baby, you going to fall when you meet the first stronghold. And so, they kind of going back and forth. She basically like, you doing too much. And he like, girl, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? This is my job now. But of course, Aegon is an idiot. He's going to agree with Christian Cole. But as a caveat, Alicent sends her brother along. We haven't seen him since season 1 jousting with somebody. He kind of throw a little shade at Christian Cole when he get off the horse talking about some, I just left for a little while and I come back. My daddy done served 3 kings and now he not the hand and you the hand. And you come from a little, humble beginnings. He basically was saying like, baby, how did you take my daddy's job? You're poor. What's the scene? Huh? Him and Alicent have a moment where they kind of tell each other goodbye. She's pissed. Probably because she ain't gonna be able to get none, and she know the man gonna die. He ain't coming back, baby. Like I be saying, these people gonna say goodbye to each other. They coming back. 9 times. The only person that's coming back is my Corlys. My nigga Corlys gonna come back every time. Okay, period. But the rest of them, they don't be coming back. So, she probably pissed because she's never going to get none of that no more. And then, she give him the scarf out her shirt. She like, here you go, baby. Smell this musty titty. When you smell this musty rag right here, think about me, boo. This is, you know what I'm saying? This for you, boo. Make it back so I can give you these draws one more time. That's what it was given for me. I don't know about you guys. Why are they out there arguing about something? I'm just going to go ahead and throw that in because that's all we really got from them. While they out there, her brother wants to stop and go to the end. He want to go chill, you know what I'm saying, out for the night. And Christian like, no, we need to keep moving because, we got to move our best, at night, basically. Like, that's our best time to do it is at night. And so while they're out in the field, we see that, you remember on the last episode, Rhaenyra told Bella to, like, monitor what's going on. And that's what she doing. And so she sees them out on her dragon and she starts chasing them. Now, Bella got too close. Okay, she wasn't supposed to engage. She's just supposed to monitor and report. She's not supposed to engage. But she flew down so low to them that she knew it was Sir Criston Cole and his people or whatever. So she does report that back to Rhaenyra later on in the episode. Okay, Criston and them did get away though. They hid in the trees and stuff. So now, he got a little taste of it, baby. Once them dragons start to blowing, baby, it's a wrap. Okay? So when Christian was telling them, he wanted to go out and do all this, Aegon was saying, oh yeah, I'm going to hop on my dragon, Sunfire or whatever, and I'm going to come with y'all. And everybody's like, don't come. Like you going to die. Basically, like, why are you going out there to do it? And he was like, no, I'm fierce. And everybody was like, it's just probably not the best idea for you to be going out there or whatever. So, he wants to go out there. But later on, Larys convinces him not to go out there. By basically manipulate him. He was like, the people in the town talking about you basically did like reverse psychology on him. And he's not even smart enough to be like, well, I'm the one who brought up going. Like, nobody said, child, he an idiot. So we meet a new character that comes into a bar and he sits down at a table and he says that he's a bastard child of somebody. Aegon, one of them Aegon's child. So his hair is kind of silvery. He has the silver hair. It's not blonde, but it's silver. So I was like, maybe it's Valerian, not Targaryen. I don't know, blood. But anywho, he's sitting down there talking at the table. While he's talking, the king walks in. As soon as you tell because as soon as he stand up, he like, hail the king. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that, I'm the bastard child. All that went out the window, baby. As soon as Aegon hit the door. So Aegon came in, he sat down, he buying drinks to everybody like, what's up? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Round on me for everybody. He said he was the son of Balon the Brave. He would be like Daemon's brother or like half brother or something. Child, these people be cut. Brother, cousin, sister, uncle, weird going on, okay? Not sister, uncle, April. Sister, uncle. Eventually they end up in the whole house and he run up in the room and child, he catch Aemond up in there with his mama prostitution whore. Okay, laid up, butt naked, up in her arms, getting caressed. And apparently this is the first person that he ever been with. So Aegon started making fun of him like he always do. In that moment, I did feel bad for Aemond, even though he is a vicious killer. I mean, he did just kill Lucerys not too long ago, baby. He killed Lucerys, right? I be getting him confused, honey. And all of that, you know what I'm saying? I don't like him, but I did feel bad for him. I mean, I ain't gonna say I feel bad for him. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that I understand his villain origin story. Okay, that he did a really good job with the origin story. You understand what I'm saying? And did y'all see something? Because I ain't seen nothing. I was looking. I was like, maybe you a grower and not a shower. Maybe that's what it is. But I didn't. Did you see any? I didn't see any. I was looking. I didn't see. Okay. You let me know. Okay. I forgot to tell y'all at the beginning of the episode, they had buried the brothers too. What y'all bringing to the funeral? My potato salad good. I'm just going to say that. You know what I mean? I am the auntie who bring the potato salad. It's busting. So we see Daemon. Now we back on Team Black, okay? So Daemon, he goes to Harrenhal and he captures Harrenhal. When he gets there, it's abandoned. Baby, it's water leaking nowhere. Ain't nobody mowing the grass, baby. Ain't nobody plugging up the holes in the roof, baby. They don't clean up. They don't put them no Christmas tree. I mean, it's a mess. It's water dripping. The only reason I knew people was there because when the dragon landed, they was screaming, dragon, 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 and they was running. So he go through the house. He looking for a fight. He looking for somebody to beat up. Okay, one man army ass. Okay, so he walks up in there like he Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, busting through doors, okay? And he busts up in the door and the man sitting at the table, he like, baby, come on ahead and sit down. Okay, get you something to eat, fix you a plate, because you could go ahead and take it. He said, I'm taking Harrenhal. He said, of course you are, absolutely, 100%, okay? Baby, go ahead. So this is the house that would have been Larys's kingdom had he not crawled up in the ass of whoever is the king, Aegon. Yeah, and Alicent. Okay, so he would have had his, after he killed his daddy, and his brother, which I don't remember this man's name, but it's another brother. He is pissed about. Obviously, he doesn't. He don't him at all, because he know that he said his brother. He was like, "Is you see how it's raining? You see how much it rained over here, baby? Stop playing with me. Okay, you're not finna play in my face. We know what you did. We know what he did, excuse me. And so I don't mess with him. So you can go ahead and take the house, go ahead and fish something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable." So apparently it's ghosts up in here. Okay, so Damon goes to bed that night. He starts seeing ghosts. He gets up, or he starts having dreams and nightmares. He walks in the room. He sees Rhaenyra, sewing the head of the baby that just died. So obviously he feels a little guilty about what happened with the child. I mean, I don't think he intended for the baby to get the baby head cut off. But you know what I'm saying? We ain't never gonna hear him verbalize it. This is as much as you ever gonna get at this point. That's all we gonna get from Damon. Okay, he was there to raise up an army, but most of these people have killed each other. The Brackens and the Krakens, honey, whoever, the Krakens and the Rackens, they've been over there fighting forever. And so they done killed up a lot of the people that would have been in these armies to go fight whoever. So, yeah, they can raise up an army, but it's not going to be like it would have been, had these people not killed each other. So Rhaenys is giving Rhaenyra a counsel for pretty much this whole episode. She's kind of like her hand, and then the other girl, our Melisandre, if you will, our master of whisperers, Miss Girl, Melisma, whatever her name is, girl, start with an M too. Y'all tell me what it is in the comments. I don't know. Okay. So Miss Girl too, I'm here for her though, because she be helping sis out in the clutch, So Rhaenys been giving her counsel, basically telling her like, you need to try to stop this, because if this war get out of control and girl, we start hitting these dragons, she said something about it, the price is gonna be, or maybe Rhaenyra said that later on in the episode, but somebody said something that like the price of victory is gonna be more like a loss, because you done burnt up everything and everybody. So what are you ruling over? Kingdom of ash and dust. Okay, that's from Game of Thrones, a kingdom of ash and dust, girl, because that's all you gonna have, baby. That's it. You need to try to stop this. You need to talk to your friend. You need to get to her. And that the way we get things done is we push these men to do what we want them to do. Okay, so you need to talk to Alicent and see if y'all can try to squash this or figure out some type of way to have peace, right? So Rhaenyra takes that onto counsel. Now, she talks to her counsel, and they all, because they disrespectful as hell. They literally told her, baby, why don't you just go hide somewhere and then we will run the war for you. Okay, so like, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. You just go hide. Okay, go hide somewhere. And she like, wait a minute. Like, what's going on? So it's still a bunch of men who think they know everything. They don't want to listen. And they about to start the, well, you a woman, but I ain't gonna... Rhaenyra needs to tighten up. That's what I'm gonna say. She's spending too much time pussy. Now I know she looking like, damn, Damon, I know you was gonna be gone, but I didn't think you was gonna be gone that long. Like, come on back, bring your back home, right? It's giving very much. You need Damon there to talk to these people, okay? Like at this point, you need to chop somebody's head off. You need to chop a finger off or something, a hand, or something, because they doing too much. And girl, you need to show, a strong act. Like, I am the person in charge, baby. Get with the program. But at the same time, I know she don't want to. Well, it's not like they could turn on her anyway, because they gonna all die if they turn and go back over there to the other people. I don't know, child. So I feel like some of them are gonna betray her. At the end of the day, they're gonna betray her. I don't know who it's gonna be, but it's gonna be one of them. Rhaenyra talked to Mysaria, that's her name. And Mysaria, looking at the dragon is restless, and she said, well, maybe the dragon is lonely. And then she tells her she wants to be on her council. Basically, she offered her freedom and she appreciated it. And just the fact that, she was merciful towards her. She's never seen the other side be merciful towards her. So, you know what I'm saying? She like, I want to stay. I want to help you. I want to use my gift to help you. She know all about the Red Keep and the people who work there. And she imagines that information will be useful to her. Rhaenyra also sends her children away this episode with Rhaena. So Rhaena gets very upset about this, but I mean, at the end of the day, girl, they giving you the most important job, which is to carry on the future generations, because all of them are going to die. 9 times out of 10, bitch. Everybody gonna die. Damon already, he's supposed to be kind of, he up there. You know what I'm saying? Baby, everybody finna die. Everybody. So I don't know why you're sad. You're gonna live. Y'all know it's fear of missing out. You want to help, but you don't have no dragon. You don't have a dragon. So what can you do? How can you help? You can raise these children, and you can raise these little eggs and hope they hatch. Okay, maybe you can get on one of them one day. But right now you don't have a dragon. So baby, you got to go. So she was upset, but she had to go. So everybody said bad. That was sad. That was sad to see Rhaenyra send her kids away, because once again, y'all, I don't know how the episode gonna turn. This series gonna turn out. But one thing I do know about the Dance of the Dragons is everybody gonna die. At this point, y'all done beheaded babies. Y'all done usurped thrones. Y'all done questionably, possibly poisoned the king, or helped the king, aided and abetted the king dying. It's no turning back for neither one of these people. So, I am Team Black, firmly Team Black. But at the same time, it's like, baby, everybody gotta die. Because this is not going, girl. Like Final Destination for me. I just want to see how, in what fabulous fashion, that everyone will die. But I absolutely believe that everybody on this show should perish. Because if not for nothing else, on your cousin, your brothers. Okay? My God, today. Rhaenys and Corlys have a conversation about who is going to be the heir. And she thinks this should be Rhaena. And he's like, girl, she don't know nothing about no ship. She don't know nothing about no dragon. She don't know nothing about nothing. She can't be. But the only other person is a 6-year-old child. And so they got to figure stuff out. So this is where I think the black children is going to come into play. Because them is his children. Y'all can't tell me he ain't the pappy. He the pappy. And both of them know about the business. And both of them know about shipping. They know about fighting. So, and that dragon was flying up in that sky when that man was digging up that crab on the beach last episode. He finna be on that dragon. The bastard children, they about to get a chance to ride these dragons. Because they're running out of people. You know what I'm saying? In the bloodline. So it's going, some of them other ones on the other side too. Okay, because that silver-haired man, we don't know who he is. Who is he? So anyway, at the end of the episode, okay, let's get to the good part. Alicent and Rhaenyra meet. Rhaenyra sneaks over there, and she, gets on a boat. They meet, and she meets her at church. So she dresses up like a silent sister or a nun or whatever you want to call it. So she gets in there and, they start talking. And so, she like basically tell me the truth, tell me what happened. She like, girl, your daddy changed his mind. He changed his mind. I was talking to him. He changed his mind. And she said, well, what did he say? And she said, he said the prince who was promised. He kept talking about the prince who was promised. And he said, Aegon. And she was like, he said them words, the prince who was promised. She was like, yeah. He said, the prince who was promised. She was like, girl, he told you the story of Fire and Ice. Like, he wasn't talking about Aegon, your son. He was talking about Aegon the Conqueror. That's a story he told me all the time about the prince who was promised and da-da-da-da-da. And so, y'all, the look on Alicent's face was like, oh. Started a whole war. You done usurped the throne to put your idiot R-wordy son on the throne. And this man was talking about a man that was his great grandpa's. Are you kidding me? The look on her face of utter like, I literally am the catalyst to destroying everybody's lives. You and your pappy. Okay. She says, Rhaenyra is like, girl, we can fix this. I'm like, Rhaenyra, why did you come over here for this? You came over here just to look her in her face, because she's not going to fix it. For her to fix it means that she has to go to the people and say, I didn't understand what he was saying, and I thought he meant this, but he didn't mean that. And so that means that they're going to make you the queen, which means you got to kill her. It's no way for her to live. There's no way for her to live, because she's literally admitting to usurping the throne or misinterpreting what's going on. But they just gonna say she usurped the throne because she a woman. You know what I'm saying? So like, they will kill you. So she's not going to do that, girl. She's not doing that. You know, she's not finna do that. Okay, so she was like, girl, it's too late. I'm sorry. Like, kids done been, girl, the little boy head got chopped off. Girl, like, it's too late. We can't go back. I'm sorry. You need to get out of here before they find you. And the episode went off. Rhaenyra smirked a little bit. I guess like she's realizing that there's no way that we're going to be able to do this peacefully. We finna go to war and we about to die. That's what's finna happen, y'all. They all gonna die, y'all. Spoiler alert. Okay? They all gonna die. I ain't seen it. I don't know no spoilers, but I'm just saying they all finna die. That's what's gonna happen. We just gonna see in what form they gonna die, who gonna die first, second, middle, and last. Okay? Okay? So I have thoughts. Why don't the Valerians get their hair retwisted? We need some scalp. I might have said that earlier. Maybe I said that earlier, but if I did, I just want to reiterate that. It's okay. Because I know he get his dreads twisted because they look nice in the back. So why won't they look like that in the front? Okay, HBO, fix that. Number 2, Rhaenyra looked like a queen when she had that outfit on. Y'all should put a little dirt on the face or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be disguising yourself as the common folk, you got to look dusty and stuff like the rest of the people. Henrietta did forgive Alicent. I forgot to throw that in. She didn't say why. You know, she kept saying why. She was like, girl, you want me to say like because you was humping on that when my baby head was getting cut off? But you know what I'm saying, girl. Context clues, girl. Pick it up. Okay, I'll pick it up. I'll put it down for you. Pick it up. I thought it was a good episode, but I do think that this is like a setup episode. So, I'm ready for things to start kind of like progressing at this point. Next week, if it's another setup episode, because, episode 5 is always going to be like, oh my God. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but you know what I'm saying? Like another setup episode is going to piss me off after this week. I ain't going to lie. So I'm ready for them to get them dragons up in the air, baby, because it's on. It's up. It's up at this point. Period. I just hope Bella can hang around for a little while and Corlys can hang on for a little while. I'm team black. When I say black, I'm talking about this is strictly for the, okay? That team black. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? All right, y'all. So I want to hear your thoughts about the episode. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll share this video with all your friends, and I'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.